Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Today in this matchup, we are in week 3 of our London Black Knights franchise, and this will be our second London home game of the regular season as we face off against the 2-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's the same record as ours. So, there can only be one team in this game that will go 3-0 on the year. And we beat the Houston Texans last episode. I'll have that episode in the link. I'll have the link to the video if you guys want to check it out. I'll have that in the description. And we are in week 3. We're ready to battle off against this 2-0 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the next game we play is week 4 against the Atlanta Falcons. We're not going to do an episode for that, but we will do an episode once we get in week 5 against the Cleveland Browns. So without a further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Today, from London, England, it's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. We'll see Cam Newton and the London Black Knights versus Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Alright, now it is kickoff time here at Olympic Stadium in London, England. And now Golden Tate III is ready to return here for London. And he's going to get stopped at the 30-yard line. We see Cam Newton stepping onto this field for the first time in this episode. So now we're going to use... I'm just going to start off with a run play with Todd Gurley. And, alright, 1st and 10 from the 30. We're going to hand the football off to Todd Gurley. And he uses a juke move there. And he will get stopped at the 50, at the middle of the field. And that was a gain of 20 yards. So, now this is a 1st and 10 here for London. So, we're in Olympic Stadium. And now Cam Newton, he's going to throw the football to Antonio Brown, the former Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver, for a gain of 35 yards on that reception. So this will be a 1st and 10. We're going to use a Y-stick pass play for the London Black Knights. So Cam Newton, he's ready to throw the football. He's going to pass this to Antonio Brown, and he gets this into the end zone. That will be a touchdown. That will be Antonio Brown's 4th receiving touchdown of the season and the 1st on the game. So we will see you guys when we're on defense. All right, now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 34 here in London. So now Tom Brady, he's ready to throw the football. He passes it to Mike Evans. And that will be a 1st and 10. So that was a 29-yard reception there as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are down at the 37. So they're going to hand the football off to Ronald Jones. And he loses a yard there. And this is now a 2nd and 11 here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tampa Bay, it looks like they're just going to simply just throw the football, and he gets sacked by Ed Oliver. So now this will be a 3rd and 17 now from the 43 here in Olympic Stadium in London. So now Tom Brady throws the football that time. This is going to be an incomplete. So now we're ready to return the punt with Antonio Brown on 4th and 17. So 4th and 17 from the 43. Tampa Bay punts it. London gets the return. So Antonio Brown, he's on his feet. He uses a juke move there. And he, in fact, gets stopped at the middle of the field down at the 49. So we're going to use some inside zone with running back Frank Gore, who is in our Toronto Huskies and London Bulldogs franchises. He's going to run the football, and he only gained about 3 yards there on that play. And in season 2 of our Huskies Super Bowl, he was actually Super Bowl MVP when they defeated the Minnesota Vikings. And now they're going to throw the football. He's going to throw this to Antonio Brown. He uses a juke move there. He's still on his feet whatsoever. He does get stopped at the 8. We're going to take a timeout to think of our game plan. Alright, now this will be a 1st and goal from the 8. So now Cam Newton, he is ready to throw the football, and he does get sacked by William Golston. And we're going to use the Y stick here. And this ends the first quarter here in London, England at Olympic Stadium. So now this is now 2nd and goal from the 14. Now Cam Newton, he is ready to throw the football. He's going to pass it to Antonio Brown, and he gets this into the end zone. That will be a touchdown for the London Black Knights. This is AB's 5th receiving touchdown of the season, and the London Black Knights lead it 14-0. Alright, now 2nd and 4 from the 41. Tom Brady hands the football off to Ronald Jones, and Ali Marpet of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive line appears to be down and hurt. So now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 47. And now Tom Brady, he's ready to throw the football, and he does get sacked, but there is a flag, and it is apparently a holding call on Tampa Bay on Donovan Smith. So we are going, I think, to decline the penalty. And this is now going to be a 2nd and 19. He lost a lot of yards there, so that's why I decided just to decline. So he throws the football that time. And that will be a 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers. So 1st and 10 from the 26 here in London, England. And now the Buccaneers are ready to throw the football, and he actually gets sacked there by Devin McCourty, the identical twin brother of Jason McCourty. And now this will be a 2nd and 17 from the 33-yard line here in Olympic Stadium in London. So 2-minute warning. It's still 14-0 here at Olympic Stadium in London. And now we're going to use the zone coverage here on 3rd down and 10 from the 26-yard line here in London. So now Tom Brady throws the football that time. That will be incomplete. And they're going to have to go for it on 4th and 10. They're going to have to attempt a field goal try here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to attempt a field goal. And if they make it, they get 3 points. If not, this will be London football. Alright, now it is kickoff time here in London. And now Golden Tate III, the wide receiver, he is ready to return, and he's going to get stopped down at the 30. Alright, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 45 here in Olympic Stadium in London. So now he throws the football intended for T.Y. Hilton. That will be incomplete. So now he has 127 yards in this game. Impressive for Newton. And they're at the 45. So he's going to throw the football. He's going to pass it to T.Y. Hilton, the former Indianapolis Colts wide receiver. Jumps on into the end zone, and that will be proved a touchdown. And this will now be 21-0 here in Olympic Stadium. Alright, now this is 2nd and 10. Tom Brady throws the football. The receiver drops the pass. And now this will be a 3rd and 10. We're going to blitz on defense. So 3rd and 10 from the 35 here in London. So Tom Brady does get sacked by Quan Alexander. This will be Quan Alexander's 2nd sack of the game. We'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, now this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to throw the football to Mike Evans, and he will get stopped at the 47. So 6 for 9, 98 yards by Tom Brady. So we only allowed 68 offensive yards. I think total yards, actually. Now, 1st and 10, they're going to run the football with Ronald Jones, and he loses at least 3 yards there on that play. So now we're going to blitz on the defense at the 49. So 2nd and 13. He's going to throw the football to Chris Godwin, the Penn State product, and he will get stopped at the 27. And this will be a 1st and 10. We're going to blitz on defense. So at the 27, 1st and 10, they're going to throw the football. That time to Stephon Diggs. So 2nd and 2. Diggs gets his first reception of the game. And they're at the 19, so they're automatically in the red zone. So now they throw the football that time. That's going to be incomplete. So we're going to blitz on defense. 3rd and 2 now from the 19. And now they're going to run the football with Ron Jones. And he actually gets a 1st down. All right, now this is 2nd and 8 from the 11. So now Ron Jones, he's going to run the football. He gets stopped at the 12. He lost 1 yard. And this is 3rd and 9 from the 12. So there's only 23 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And Tom Brady throws the football. That is going to be a touchdown. Apparently, it was Stephon Diggs who caught it. And this will be his first receiving touchdown. We'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here at Olympic Stadium. And now Golden Tate III, he is ready to return here for the Black Knights. And they are at the 27. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10. So I'm thinking about throwing the football deep. We're going to use a PA wide receiver in on 1st and 10. And there's only 12 seconds to go in this football game. Well, sorry, I meant to say 3rd quarter. Golden Tate III, he uses double juke moves. And he is going to score this touchdown. It slides on in there. And we will see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, now this is 4th and inches from the 41. So now Tom Brady, he's going to hand the football off to Ron Jones, and he gets a 1st down. And this will be a 1st and 10 now for Tampa Bay as they are on offense. So we're going to play some defense. So now they're going to throw the football, and Stephon Diggs gets that reception. All right, now this is 3rd and 4 from the 48-yard line here in London at Olympic Stadium. So they throw the football, and O.J. Howard gets that reception. 13 for 19, 180 yards for Tom Brady in this game. So now Tom Brady throws the football. He's going to throw it to the receiver, and that will be a 1st down. So now this will be 2nd and 6 from the 26. So the defense is auto-flipped here. And Brady does get sacked, and they take the timeout. And now this will be a 3rd and 19 here for Tampa Bay at the 39. So Brady is going to throw the football. That's going to be dropped incomplete. So they're going to go for it on 4th and 19. And if they don't make this 1st down, if this will be London Black Knights possession. So they're going to throw the football. And apparently they do make that 1st down. We're going to take a timeout. All right, now 1st and goal from the 5. So he throws the football. We're going to blitz here on the defense. And this is now 2nd and goal. And he's going to throw the football to Chris Godwin, and he gets a touchdown. First receiving touchdown of the game for Godwin. We'll see you guys at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here in Olympic Stadium, and now Malcolm Jenkins, he's going to return the kickoff. We are down at the 42-yard line, and now this will be a 1st and 10. And now we're going to use the I-form pass play. We're going to use a PAX dig on 1st down and 10 from the 42. So now Cam Newton, he's ready to throw the football to Golden Tate, and we're going to be stopped at the 12. So they just took a timeout, Tampa Bay, and there's only 21 seconds to go. And we're going to use a PA wide receiver in on 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line. So now Cam Newton gets sacked, and they take their final timeout of the football game. And we're going to win this game pretty fairly. As you guys know, Tampa Bay did get rid of all their timeouts. So Cam Newton, he is ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Golden Tate, and Golden Tate gets this into the end zone for a touchdown. And we'll see you guys at the end of the game. All right, now the London Black Knights win their 3rd game of the regular season, and we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 36-17 here in Olympic Stadium in London. All I want to say is thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this content. Please stay tuned for more episodes in the near future. We'll see you guys next time. So Cam Newton, 9 for 11, 81%, 293 yards, 5 touchdowns. Tom Brady, 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ronald Jones had 7 carries, 10 yards whatsoever. So Antonio Brown and Golden Tate had 2 touchdowns both. Stephon Diggs, Chris Godwin, and T.Y. Hilton all had 1 touchdown offensively. So all the sacks. Quan Alexander had 2. Jason Pierre-Paul, Sheldon Rankins, Devin McCourty, William Golston, and Ed Oliver had 1 sack at least. And there were no defensive touchdowns to my understanding. And that wraps it up, everybody. I hope you guys